Welcome back to Perspective Vault. Today, we're tackling one of the most dramatic features of American politics, the government shutdown. Why does the most powerful country in the world sometimes literally shut down its own government? We'll look at the reasons for shutdowns in the past, the consequences they had, and what's causing today's standoff, and its possible effects. Section 1. What is a shutdown? A government shutdown happens when Congress and the president can't agree on how to spend money. Without an approved budget, many federal agencies legally can't operate. Essential services like military, law enforcement, and air traffic keep running, but hundreds of thousands of federal workers go unpaid. This isn't just political theater. It has real costs. Billions lost, families missing paychecks, and businesses stalled. Section 2. Shutdowns in the past. Shutdowns didn't exist until 1980. Since then, we've seen them over and over, often for political reasons beyond just money. 1981 to 1989, Reagan era. Reagan faced several short shutdowns, often over spending cuts versus social programs. Republicans wanted smaller government. Democrats wanted to protect domestic spending. Most lasted only a couple of days, but they showed how budget disagreements could paralyze Washington. 1995 to 1996, Clinton versus Gingrich. This was a big one. The Republican-controlled Congress wanted deep spending cuts and a balanced budget, while President Bill Clinton refused. The shutdowns lasted a total of 27 days, the longest of the time. Implication? Public opinion turned against Republicans, and Clinton came out stronger politically. 2013, Obama era. This 16-day shutdown was over Obamacare. Republicans tried to block or delay the Affordable Care Act by refusing to fund the government. The implication? It hurt the GOP's image, cost the economy about $24 billion, and didn't stop Obamacare. 2018 to 2019, Trump era. The record breaker, 35 days. This was about funding a border wall with Mexico. Trump demanded $5 billion. Democrats refused. Implications? Federal workers missed 2 paychecks. Airport lines grew because TSA agents called in sick, and the economy lost about $11 billion. Section 3. Why now? So, what's behind the current shutdown drama? Spending levels. Republicans want significant cuts to domestic spending, while Democrats push to maintain or increase funding for social programs. Border security. Conservatives demand tougher border policies and more funding for enforcement, while Democrats resist hardline measures. Ukraine aid. Many Republicans oppose continued funding for Ukraine in its war against Russia, while Democrats and some moderates insist the U.S. must continue support. Partisan division. With such a slim majority in Congress, even a small group of lawmakers can stall the entire government. In short, today's fight is about money, borders, and America's role abroad. Section 4. Implications. Past versus present. Shutdowns have always had consequences. Let's compare past and present. Past implications. Loss of billions, damage to America's credit reputation, political fallout for whichever side was blamed. Clinton gained strength in the 90s. Obama outlasted Republicans in 2013. Trump faced backlash in 2019. Present implications. If a shutdown happens now, military pay could be delayed, food assistance programs slowed, federal loans frozen, and millions of workers unpaid. With inflation still squeezing households, the economic hit could feel even heavier today than in past shutdowns. Section 5. What could be the effects this time? If today's shutdown drags on, the ripple effects could be huge. Beyond federal workers, millions of Americans could feel the impact. Small businesses that depend on government contracts, airports facing staff shortages, families relying on food programs, even credit markets worried about U.S. stability. Globally, allies and rivals alike will question how stable America really is if it can't even fund its own government. Shutdowns are more than budget fights. They're a reflection of deep political division. Until leaders compromise, these shutdown dramas will keep repeating, with ordinary citizens paying the price. You've been watching Perspective Vault, where we dig deeper into the stories shaping our world. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Do you think shutdowns are a necessary political tool, or just a dangerous game? See you in the next video.